Evropa 2 Experience.
Je to tady 11 hodin 31 minut. Zkouška zvuková proběhla v pořádku a tím pádem tady vítáme ve studiu Evropy 2 aktuálně a živě 3 bráchy z kapely Palaye Royale. Guys, welcome to Europe 2. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having us. It's funny, I don't know what you're saying, so you could have just been talking shit that whole time. I would not have known, but thank you for having us.
No, I was just saying good things. One of you guys is making a video of the whole thing right now. That's a vintage camera, by the way. That's good stuff.
No, it is. Yeah, we're making. I don't know if this is on.
Yeah, this is on.
Yeah, we're making like an art house documentary thing.
Yeah,
it's like my kaleidoscope of memories.
Yeah. You're really into vintage stuff, by the way, because when you came here, I was like, hey, these are nice outfits, by the way. You're ready for the concert already.
This is just our daytime.
This is just the daytime. You just prepare yourselves for tonight. It's going to be even crazier.
So this is the daytime outfit,
yeah.
and in the night, you told me that you actually borrow some like film things.
From the television station. I'm not going to say the name because I'll say it wrong. But yeah, we did these like Renaissance costume rentals. So tonight
we're going all out.
It's going to look like we stepped straight out of the Renaissance.
Yeah. Are you into this like Renaissance period? Like this is the
I believe we've always had that within the band, and now it's
especially in Prague though.
Yeah,
like
there's
you guys embrace it very much. So
the Broken video and the Oblivion video. I feel like we embodied like a past life that we maybe had here.
And there's something about Prague that just makes us feel medieval. So
medieval.
We just want to embrace that.
Prague suits you, definitely. Really that's does. For sure. Do you feel like there's a lack of Renaissance right now in the world?
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
I think we also have the capability with technology to enter a new Renaissance.
Yeah, a new one. Well, how do you imagine a new Renaissance? What would it be?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like pushing forward, like we've just come out of a plague. If you push forward this idea of enlightenment and art and creativity to fuel your existence, then you can find a sense of divinity.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we do with the Royal Council and like our fans, and we create this beautiful community where everyone just like supports each other, and we can like create this thing for each other.
Hey guys, Crop Circle. I saw a video. We got.
Do me like that? Oh my gosh.
No, but it's funny because 10 years ago, I saw your video like from. 2010,
wow.
On YouTube, actually.
Wow.
You were so young,
yes. Very much
Crop Circle, but it was already there,
Thank you.
But for the third steps. Yeah, always. You cannot make 4 steps at a time, right?
Exactly.
You have to go one after another. But when I heard Crop Circle for the first time, I was like, hey, these guys are into UFO for sure. How could they, like they took a name, Crop Circle, and then I saw that it's your last name with a K, So crop circles or any of these things are not like in your like interest.
Can't say it is.
No, I think we're weird enough, so we're kind of aliens anyway.
So how does it feel? Like, because it's like a family thing for you guys, right?
Yeah.
So like, who's the boss? Like 3 brothers? Like, it's the oldest one or the tallest one or the one who has?
To be fair, like we kind of have our different roles throughout the band, So we're bosses in different aspects of the band. Sebastian definitely handles more of the business side of things. I definitely like to take control more of the music side of things, and Emerson takes control of all the art and visuals of the band. So we kind of have our different lanes, and we try to show each other the same amount of respect. But, so things can go haywire every now and again, but it's been working out pretty well.
Yeah. We haven't gotten in a fight in 2 years.
Yeah, you never know. Tonight on stage we can be punching each other in the face, but no. We'll see.
But you look great in those outfits. A good fight.
Good fight.
It would look like
in
theater.
some pantaloons.
Oh yeah, that would be That would be like because the Renaissance, maybe there was a part of it
like
where people were really like wild and showing their emotions. You know what? I guess it's really not easy to be a rock star. And on the Bastards album, I wrote these songs like Anxiety, Lonely, Nervous Breakdown, and stuff like this. This was one of it, by the way. So I feel that you had to experience some of these issues in your life, like the mental health and stuff. Are you trying to like to start the conversation about this?
I think it's just important for because I think that the best songs out there are the ones that kind of you just undeniably just speak the truth. Just kind of what you're going through, because and just show other people that like. You don't have to sugarcoat it. You don't have to pretend. At the end of the day, we're all humans. We're all going through shit. And I think that's the most important. So, when I'm going through stuff like this, I want to show people, I'm still here. I made it out on the other side. And, you're not alone. You're everyone's kind of going through the same shit. And I think it's important to, shed light on that. Because not everything is sunshine and rainbows.
Definitely,
People go through some dark shit. And especially the last few years, everyone's kind of gone through it. So, I think it's important to, start talking about that.
How you deal like with the downs? Like if this comes, do you have some I don't know, some method or practice?
I think we've always resorted to just art and creating music and a source of expression. I think it's so important that you do express yourself. And there usually is no light without darkness.
Yeah, and I think, especially for me, I think, the stage and music is my form of therapy. Because, whenever I leave a stage, I'm like, I feel like a weight lifted off my shoulders, getting it all out. And it's also really important. I've got, my brothers is like this incredible support system that, they always pull me out, which is incredible.
Yeah.
But, it's just finding that one thing you're passionate about and one thing that you truly love and throwing yourself into that, it's amazing what it can do.
Yeah. Well, when you take the word art and you put H and E, then you have heart.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like if you have a heartache, and get rid of the H and E, and then you're with the art.
I love
so that's
that.
your therapy.
That's great.
I love that.
Guys, there's one more family issue I want to talk about. Not issue, but a thing that's connected with your band. It's lovely when I heard this thing. Maybe not everybody knows it, or maybe if they go to Wikipedia, they might read about it. But it's so nice that your parents met in a venue in Toronto that's called Palaye Royale.
Grandparents.
Yeah.
Grandparents. Grandparents. That's even better.
Yeah.
And so, you took this as the name of your band.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, obviously being the brothers, I think, it's all we kind of got in the world. And so, family forever.
That's very cool. Hey, there's one more thing. You have a pretty nice nicknames, I've heard.
Yeah.
Like official nicknames.
Do we?
So I guess.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
That is one.
I'm curious.
There is one who calls himself a vampire. Who's the one?
No, the fans.
Oh, yeah.
The
fans
fans
kinda give us, some nicknames.
So what are these nicknames, by the way? Who's the vampire?
Ever since the
I'll
vampire.
definitely take that one, yeah.
Ever since the pirate.
You're the
Especially,
pirate? Yeah,
the
okay.
Gentleman, even though sometimes he cannot be gentlemanly.
Yeah, and you're the gentleman. Yeah, it's evident basically. When I heard the vampire, I totally imagined the Twilight Saga and Edward Cullen.
Fuck yeah.
But you know what? Like when I was young,
We like to look at
I
more
actually
like vampires like Anne Rice. Like,
Yeah, we were
this,
like
that.
more of like Queen of the Damned type of vampires, but fuck it, I'll take Twilight.
whatever. Did you like the series? back then?
Twilight?
Yeah.
I like the first one, and then honestly, it's just so funny to watch now because it's some of the worst acting you'll ever see. But honestly, I love watching them. Just get super high and watch them.
Well, okay, guys. There's one more thing since we opened the movie thing.
Yeah.
I just want to hear, and it's the last thing. Like, if there's something that you do, like for a hobby, and it's just instead of music, if we put all this aside, like what you do in your free time, like what's the last show on Netflix or any other streaming, whatever? What you've seen, like some show that really sparked your interest?
Oh, I've seen so many shows. My God. I mean, I live for The Office. That's
You live
still
for The Office,
I
okay.
live for The Office, but I just binge watched Wednesday. That was nice.
I
So,
thought so because like you guys could be in a Tim Burton movie,
I know.
like this.
that's the dream. Emerson actually just hung out with Johnny Depp.
Oh, really?
Like a couple weeks ago.
That's cool. How's Johnny
He's
doing?
a very sweet man.
Johnny's doing good.
You guys were talking about Prague?
Yeah, we were actually talking about Prague and some other things I can't mention.
Cool.
No, I was helping out with, he just did a big, like, museum art gallery thing, and I was just helping him with some prints. And
Good.
But to answer your question, I have a hard time, like, sitting down and watching something, but on my free time, my hobby, I guess, I've been, like, doing 3D modeling. So I've been taking all my drawings and making it into, like, a 3D atmosphere
Good,
that the
good.
fans can eventually immerse themselves into.
Good.
What about you, Buzz?
For me, I like to run.
Sebastian loves getting a new suit. He loves running. He loves taking
The
care of
gentleman
himself.
runs
He's been doing ice
in-
baths.
Well, it's actually, we have a lot of suits, but we have, like, 10 more coming for each of us.
Good.
Because we just did Paris Fashion Week. We walked for the first time for the Egon Lab.
We walked our first steps.
Yeah.
Wow.
Baby steps, guys.
Baby steps on the runway.
Next year, we're planning on starting our own fashion company called Avant-Garde Society.
Good.
We'll have all the suits
Wow.
and the clothing that we designed. And
Good. And the ice baths that was
And ice
mentioned there.
These ice baths.
The Wim Hof.
Yeah,
Wim
exactly.
Hof.
You like, that is good,
Yeah.
you know.
I like the
After.
feeling after, but being in an ice bath.
Of course. Well, that's the point. That's the point.
You feel incredible after, but trying to force myself to do it.
Yeah.
It's
so
it's
good.
kind of like a metaphor for life. You're gonna
Yeah,
to
exactly.
get the goodness out
Exactly.
of it.
The worse you feel, then the bigger,
Yeah,
the bigger
exactly.
will be the high. Yeah. So good luck, with all these things. Say hi to Johnny Depp, by the way. But you
Thank
know
you
what?
guys for having us,
Yeah,
spinning Lifeless Stars, supporting us. We appreciate the love here in Prague, so we're always going to be coming back.
Yeah, and since you're talking about Lifeless Stars, let's play it right now on Europe 2 Radio.
Awesome. Thank you.
Tohle byli
To all
Palaye
the
Royale.
listeners, ahoy.
I should have said that in the beginning, but all right. Bye.